Y'all, I'm home for a funeral. The best I can do is I'm on this iPad, so work with me. You're in my folks' place, so it's cereals on top of the ice box. Yeah, I say ice box, not refrigerator, unless I'm talking about the refrigerator, but we all know what it's about. This is a simple review of what should have been 50 gorgeous roses from Costco. I've ordered them before in the past, primarily for my mother, for Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, consistently for at least the last 3 years. I think it's a really good deal for what it's worth. Like 50 roses are usually $35, $40, and that's that. But today, I wanted to show y'all so you can see it with me and I can document it as I did with Costco. These should have come in white. These it's on here somewhere. Hold on, work with me because y'all know I don't do any editing. But anyway, UPS is the problem. This was out for delivery yesterday at 9 a.m. Woke up because I went to bed waiting on UPS. I never left the house, even though I had things to do, like meet my brother and help move the wood so it can go in the smoker. At any rate, UPS never showed. Then I get the update saying the delivery couldn't be made today. It'll go out tomorrow. What? You've had it 6 a.m. Well, it arrived in the city limits at 1 a.m. It was actually packed ready for the truck at 6 a.m. It went on the truck at 9 a.m. when deliveries went out for the day. Didn't hear anything from anybody. Yeah, y'all wearing glasses, wearing my dress. I'm actually dressed because I had to run and pick up a cake. Again, I'm in town for several funerals, not just one. And they are busting heads with these prices on these funerals. Thought the cremation was going to be like $600. The bestie's mother passed away. And her sister died like 5 hours later. So... and then the grandmother is sick. So it's 3 in the family all together. The son, which is the bestie, was like, well, she wants to be cremated. So we'll just pay for that and we'll move on. My mother warned, well, cremation may cost more than the burial. And he even said, well, I'll look into it. Once I see the prices, then I'll go from there. Don't be disturbed by the yellow and the sunflowers, okay? But look, the funeral, $11,000. $11,000, y'all. At this point, I felt like my mother was right. if that cremation gonna be like $6,000, you might as well go in the backyard and set yourself on fire. I was like, what? That was wild. Now after hearing 11,000, I feel like, yeah, you know what? We should talk about these numbers because there's no way. But with his aunt passing, his cousin is involved, and he's not a little kid, but he's a young guy, 26, and I still see him as a 12-year-old. So at any rate, he chose roses and calla lilies. So that's $1,000 on the florals alone. And I was like, just let him have it. You know, he's young. He hasn't asked for anything else. But really quick, let's get back to these roses. I had already started buying roses before I drove down to meet and help and be a friend. But y'all, these don't look white. Okay, this looks yellowish. And maybe you can't see it, not just because it's video. Behind those yellow cabinets behind us will help everything look another color. So if you hear my mother in the background, she's screaming it looks more beige than anything. Call Costco because they're wilting as well. And that's fine. I'll get it done. I've never seen them in person, but I do know each time I've sent my mother these flowers, she's put them everywhere in the house because you get 50 for the price. And they look good. They've always looked good. So I'm disgusted. Can we see how brown these are in the camera? I'm trying. So I'll zoom in. Yeah, I know y'all are like, what? I didn't click on this for some roses. But this will also explain what's going on with P-Valley Review if it's late. I'm going to try not to be late. But the funerals are Saturday, and then we have the empty house and more stuff to run around behind. So the handling and care package explains to you what to do. Fill a clean vase, gently unpack, cut the stems, arrange, add fresh water, keep. So, how do you like us? Baby, if I've never done, ooh, you see those petals falling all out and dying? I will most definitely get this review done faster than ever. I was trying to make sure y'all don't see the packing order information because the mailing address is on there. But farm fresh flowers, zooming in, because again, y'all know I do not edit. I'm gonna learn. Let's see. Oh, this comes out. Yay! All right. So, how did you like us? 877-285-1256. Support at flowernet.com. At the end of the day, I'm so used to Yelp. I would give this a 2-star review. Like, I've had better. But honestly, the fact that UPS needs to learn, stick to your word. You say you're going to deliver at a certain time, make it happen. Because I needed that delivery the day I chose. I chose that day for a reason. So if you're going to make it a different day, knock yourself out. Glad they enjoyed that. But I think UPS will not hear from me, as they could hear from the corporation saying, look, our customers are not happy and this needs to stop. So, sorry, adjusting the iPad as best as I can so y'all ain't in everything. But more importantly, so there's no real space. And child, you go in my old bedroom. Ugh. But this is now 5 minutes. It's gotten long and I went all over the place just to let y'all know. Just hold up. It's not even worth ordering roses right now, or I guess any floral arrangement from Costco. I don't understand why people are struggling. Either UPS has decided the routes that they have in this area, I am starting to suspect, neglects the black neighborhoods. And yeah, this is a historical majority black neighborhood. If not, it used to be all black. But we've gotten a little updates in the most recent years, like 2000s. At any rate, I have to question it, and I would love to get some feedback from UPS to learn, okay, what do your routes look like and why? How are you adjusting for the delivery times, and how do you acknowledge that? Because Wednesday night we were waiting for a delivery to arrive, and it showed up at 10:28 p.m. For those of you familiar, 2,200 hours, 2,800 hours, and it was medicine. So it should have been next day, and I thought it was going to beat me to town because the order was placed on Sunday from Express Scripts. Or if not Saturday night, but either way, Monday I expected it to get processed, go out the door, arrive by Tuesday. And in the end, it came 10:28 p.m. And it was a refrigerated medication that had to be executed on Wednesday. So it was very unnerving. But the brother pulled up and he got it dropped off and he was honest in his time. My brother said, oh, they don't take the trucks back until they're completely empty. Apparently they're either not allowed to or it's a policy. But it was like, that was FedEx, dude, you read. And I already have issues with them from back when Katrina hit. But I went to go check with the neighbor. Hey, did my packages come over there? Did y'all get anything? They're like, nope. Oh, you're not going to get it. They're going to take it back and say they tried to make the delivery and you rejected it. So you're going to get it tomorrow. Graciously, on Wednesday, they were able to prove my neighbor's wrong. Again, the bestie who's going through the burials right now. If you know him, trust me, he'll laugh about this too. It's not that like morbid over here. But if you've seen funerals in Louisiana, you know how that goes. We're not sitting in ready to die in a corner and disrespecting folks with bad old memories. You really truly celebrate life. At any rate, I'm gonna wrap this up because my chin is starting to bother me. I'm like, oh, I need to put some movement to this and not just watch the carb count. Yeah, I'm going to show y'all how this is working. So that's my real challenge in coming home and not eating Tex-Mex and wasting my carbs on chips and salsa or any fried chimichanga, fajita bread, things like that. It's a struggle. It's a real struggle. But, and that's why I was very leery about how much time I spent at home, like no more than 3 days. But I did come down with my own keto lasagna, my own keto carrot ginger soup, and we picked up some pickled ginger I figured could add to it. And I wanted to add some feta, but we didn't get it. At any rate, the roses are the complaint. UPS is the issue. So follow me for more updates.